It's important, I think, for BRICS leaders to get together to reflect on the current geopolitical challenges we face, the security challenges, the economic challenges, as well as the looking at the global financial challenges. So I think all of these will receive a very focused attention during the course of the summit program. And I think it's important that the BRICS leaders will get an opportunity to collectively exchange views on these critical issues and look at what it is that BRICS as a collective, together with our partners from the global south, can do to positively impact on all of these challenges.
Well, let's delve into some of those issues this year. We know on the agenda we expect to see controversial topics such as the proposition of a new gold-backed currency, also a lot of talk around the expansion of the BRICS group. What are some of the key discussions you expect to come to the fore at this year's meeting?
Well, I think the leaders will reflect on the global geopolitical situation. We'll look at the global hotspots in terms of conflict and what it is that BRICS can do to positively impact on this. Naturally, the Russia-Ukraine issue will be one of the areas that leaders will also exchange views on. And as you are aware, the BRICS leaders, all of them, have been looking at what can be done to bring about a peaceful resolution of the situation in Ukraine. And of course, the other global hotspots will also receive attention. You did mention the issue of currency. They will reflect on deepening engagement in terms of local currencies. This is what BRICS has been talking about. I think it's premature to speak of a BRICS currency. What BRICS has been of local currencies in terms of trade, in terms of investment, in terms of payment settlement, and to have greater financial autonomy and not be dependent on one or two global currencies.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about this question around the expansion of BRICS and, of course, which countries might be admitted if BRICS does go ahead with the expansion. With around 40 nations expressing their interest in joining the bloc, what countries stand out for you as likely additions?
Well, look, the issue of expansion is ongoing work within BRICS, as you're aware. At the summit under China's chairship last year, the Beijing Declaration specifically spoke to the issue of expansion, where the leaders called upon us to start discussions around expansion and also to develop guiding principles, standard criteria, and procedures for expansion through the Sherpa track. Now, as Sherpas, we've had several meetings this year under South Africa's chairship. And most recently, we convened in Durban at the beginning of July, where we finalized our recommendations to foreign ministers. To date, 22 countries have formally approached BRICS leaders to become full members, and an equal number of countries have informally made overtures towards becoming members of the BRICS family.